Okay. Welcome to night 5 of Head-On Soccer, ladies and gentlemen, where once again we face Zimbabwe. Let's get this up and running. Where's my little password here? Okay. 5 BBB LJ VQCVV. Here we go. The fight continues. You have to do this 20 more times. I don't have to do it any more times if I don't want to, but there's a pride thing involved at this point. I at least have to beat Zimbabwe. I mean, I already won the Asia Cup. I can call it good if I want. I could have done it after one match, just done like an exhibition mode, like I'd originally planned. That's frustrating, though. Not a fan of TNN bass fishing? Come on, man. That was my biggest earner to date. At least he hit me that time. Why do you want to beat Zimbabwe so bad? They're just next round of the tournament. But at this point, it's like they've beaten me so many times. I can't let them have it. You'll never forget Grossman. I need a way to, like, take advantage of these. But my team is so slow. Do any teams feel like they're just better than the others? Okay, so when you are playing versus or exhibition mode, you have all of the all-star players that your team has in the tournament mode. When you're playing the tournament, you start with no all-star players. You just have to make it work. Free kick to what? What am I going to do with a free kick from here? Whang! I need to burn time and hope I can maintain. Oh, okay, we're up by 2. We just got to hold on somehow. Okay, we made it through the first half. That's a start. Jesus. So fast. Hello, Indonesia. Good to meet you. You just hold on to the ball. That's all I need you to do. Just don't lose the ball like you forgot it was there. Why you gotta steal it like it's a circus trick, man? Just play the game. I can get his goalie to, like, screw up. So depressing. Log in! I want to believe. I do too, sir. I do too. So badly. $16 seconds. Just have to not screw it up. $8 seconds. Which way are you throwing? This way. Please, timer, stop when you're supposed to stop. Zimbabwe! Down with Zimbabwe. Jesus. Password. We need a password now for the next thing. How did you do it? I got better. I already have markers in all my defensive positions. I can't do anything with this. USA versus Egypt. Let's write this down. 5 B B B L N V R B 4 capital Q. Okay, so I'm starting to figure out how the password works. First try. It looks like the first 6 digits of the password are the teams that are playing. And then the last 7 digits are your team makeup and your record. It's about damn time. Only took 5 days. How many teams do you plan to win with? If I can do one, I'll be very happy. This isn't a fighting game. Okay, now let's see how badly I lose to Egypt. Oh, man. That was so rough. Starting to read strats on how to beat Zimbabwe. We'll see. I think it'll be fine. Free kick. Am I close enough? Maybe. Dude, you need to work on your direction. Yeah, being red and white against Egypt, whose flag is red and black, is a little much. Wow. Okay, that was super cool. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but that was really neat. Dude, don't jinx me by saying Zimbabwe was the hard team. As fun as that would be. This is one of those fields where it just bounces wherever. One of those pitches where it's just crazy. Everybody's going to have a star goalie now. Oh, wicked bounce. This is a weird pitch. Whoa, who are you that you do that? Every time you get such height for no reason. Ugh. That upsets me a little bit. Okay. What the heck? Really? You couldn't just walk over and grab it? You knocked my guy over so he wouldn't score. Good Lord, Egypt. What are we going to do with you? If you please, sir. Good recovery. Why are you playing with Egypt? Because Zimbabwe lost. I didn't win necessarily, but Zimbabwe lost. That's what really matters. Good Lord. Oh, never mind. It just bounced away. Down goes Egypt. Yeah! Whoa. At least the black and white audience makes sense in this one. Or the red and white audience, red and black. Because Egypt's red and black. Nice. Okay. Tricky is the guy who can hop with the ball. Raven has reached level 6 in your fan club. Marker, I don't need. Barger is supposed to hit people. But what we're going to do is we're going to wait till we get a guy with a fireball. Does Tricky have a fireball? I gotta see if Tricky has a fireball. It's Tricky to rock around. Jumps around, skipping over opponents, can score goals as his leaping ability opens up defenses. As you get into the late game, Tricky players can be knocked out of the air by computer when they kick you. Okay. So let's leave this for now. Morocco. Gotta play against Morocco. Let's get a password. Okay. 5 BBB L 5. No wait, that's an S. That's wonderful that they do that. Or is that a 9? I don't know what that is. V and then 9 B capital 0 capital 6. All right. Let's see how Morocco does. Okay, at least Morocco's all in red. That makes sense. Oh, that wasn't legit. Oh. I was trying to kick the ball, sir. I feel I'm being persecuted for my skills. Really couldn't catch that one? Nice. Dang it. Okay, we now encountered the mythical computer that can handle free kicks. Curve too much. Curve too much. Yeesh. Are you busy or something? Okay, so he's got a marker on him. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get much done, am I? Okay, let's rock. Too much power. Dang. Nil-nil, a proper football game. That was awkward. Okay. Jesus. Good Lord. Red card on them. Nice. Red card on them is great because it means they're down a player. Oh, good recovery. Now, it may not matter all that much, but it may help. Dang it. Good going, goalie. You're doing your job for once. Obviously, you are not a fan of Casablanca. Well done. Oof. Tense. All that practice against Zimbabwe finally paying dividends. Oh, dang it, off center. It's got to be the end of time. And down goes Morocco. We'd figure it'd be M-O-R, but I guess, you know. There we go. The cheat. Everybody to the limit. The cheat is to the limit. Okay, so the cheat can take a fall in the middle of the field and try and draw a penalty. However, second level keeper might be really good to have. Okay, you're in the chat. You tell me, do I get the cheat or do I get the keeper? How do I do a poll? I want to do a poll. I've never done a poll. I don't want to poll. Okay, if I hit quick poll. Okay. Okay, so happy face for the cheat, crying face for the keeper. Happy face for the cheat, crying face for the keeper. I need one of them. Which one's this going to be? I have 2 votes in the poll. It's a tie! Happy face for the cheat, crying face for the second keeper. Who's it going to be? Come on! The poll is 30 seconds left in the poll. Getting the cheat or the keeper. Happy face for the cheat. Sad face for the keeper. let's do this thing. Sorry, I found a box of Micro Knights and I'm running super high right now. Okay. The poll is a tie. We've got Keeper 1. Let me double check that I know how the cheat controls. Okay, Keeper 2 may save me though. Dive near your opponent to get a foul. There's 50% chance to get a free kick and a 25% chance to get a penalty in the penalty box. We found in the boom, 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 boom. Okay, I saw some crying faces come in late, so we'll go with the Keeper 2. So I think I'll draw enough penalties on my own for now, but we will be getting the cheat later. Okay, and now we face Cameroon, home of Nanja Ibako, exchange student. Okay, let's get our password for Cameroon. It is 5mm beep 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 V O V. Is that a T? It doesn't look like a J. I guess it's a T. L N 4. I guess it's a T. Here we go. Let's ride, Cameroon. Thank you, Gitwag, for the heart me. That was supposed to be a pass of some kind. It did not work. Frustrating. Cameroon has Andre Onana in goalkeeper. Is that now or in 1995? You have to remember, when this game came out, the US didn't really have soccer in the state level. Okay. It would be super cool if you knew who the goalkeeper for Cameroon was in 1995, though. Like, all kinds of Americans have those stats for gridiron football, which is fine. Everybody has their thing. Cool. Oh, I was trying to... We're in! Screw you, Ali Ambukar. We got past you. Dang it. Well. Oh, time went out. Thank you. Thank goodness. Kind of digging Cameron's uniform, though. I'm liking the green. Okay. Exists the offside? Supposedly it does, but I think it's more in the fact that your player will automatically run back to their position. Okay, 1-1 I can deal with. Yeah, keeper 2 is the right choice. Well done, Chad. Maybe not. That's okay. We got past Zimbabwe. That was our goal for the night. Why can't you dribble anymore? What is going on? Teams have stats. They don't really. Or at least, according to the instruction manual, they don't. The teams are all the same, in tournament mode at least. You start with no star players. I thought I had that one. Wicked bounce. That doesn't seem fair. Red card! You son of a... Curved it too much. I could have had that one too. Looks like it's coming down to the shootout, gents. I'd appreciate it if they don't get to score after the 0. I'd really appreciate it. Good Lord. The timer is down. Can you please react accordingly? Finally. Good Lord. Okay. Oh, there's nobody over there. Never mind then. Well, this ain't gonna work. Oh, it did. Let's try and score again. Oh, I forgot. It's gonna do that. The ball just gets away from him. I hate it so much. The weird bounces of this pitch are great. Sorry, 0 on the clock. I know you get a second extra time, but oof. Oh, there's nobody there. Never mind. Throw the whole extra time. These weird bounces, man. I was hoping it would work that way in my favor that time. Guess not. Dude, that's not how this is supposed to go. Okay, we're at 0 again. Could you please? Yay! Farewell, Cameroon. You were a worthy opponent. Again, only markers. Oh, Côte d'Ivoire. BBB VJ VVB capital X capital N. Here we go. Côte d'Ivoire, the semifinal. And you can't fool me. That is this Irish flag. Let's see. It feels unnatural to support. So this is the Africa Cup. So the first 6 rounds were all opponents from Asia. So these 6 are from the African countries, and then I believe it's Europe and then America. And it's just I got stuck on Zimbabwe for so long. What is the greatest Super Nintendo game? Truly an impossible question. I would say generally Chrono Trigger. If only because it's a game you can play a million times, but it also is very heavy on story. It has a lot of different possible outcomes. You can play it a lot of different ways, and it's just a very satisfying, well-made game without a lot of big problems. I could easily see an argument for Super Metroid, Link to the Past, any of the Final Fantasies, a dozen different games. I could see making a good argument as the best Super Nintendo game. Oh, thank you for the roses, Geetwog. I appreciate that. We're gonna get through this, I can tell. TNN bass fishing. Possibly. Dang it. Oof. Yeah, there are a lot of different things you could say are the best. It just depends on, like, what kind of game do you consider fun? Because there are people who hate role-playing games just in general, like on principle. They don't have fun playing turn-based games. But then there are some people who think Ogre Battle is the greatest Super Nintendo game, and they're not wrong. It's just what kind of things do you find fun? You jerk. Stop hopping over my guys. I could have hired one of you, but I thought he was a jerk. Yeah, Killer Instinct, another great game. I have my issues with the way Killer Instinct plays, but it is still very well made and fun to watch. Guy wants to beat head on. Sorry, head on is all you got. Apply game directly to forehead. Super International Cricket, there are a couple of cricket games because I have the European and PAL games on here. And I vaguely know how to play cricket from watching Fantastic Mr. Fox, but we'll see. Combo breaker's different in the arcade. Oh, yeah. What was that Peloton in there? Cricket will come up. It could conceivably come up next, because that's the category that it's in, is the next category I'm playing. I know how to play cricket from watching the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, so I figure I've got the gist of it. And that one episode of Bluey. Oh, there was nobody there again. That sucks. Oops. I was trying to kick the ball, and I kicked two of them by accident. Pull your hoodie over and say execute. Okay, 1 second. After this match is done. If this war is ever won. Côte d'Ivoire! Why did that happen? Did he hit it with the back of his head? I did look a little bit more west. So what Teddy over on YouTube wants me to do is this. He wants me to execute order 66. That's fun. Okay, still haven't qualified for any additional players, but we beat Côte d'Ivoire. Okay, 148. We have enough time for one more game, win or lose. USA versus Nigeria. Password is 5MMBBB VNBXL6. That X might be an H. I don't know. It's like there's a little indent, little fading on the joint, but I'm not sure. Time to be the champion of Africa, USA. Aren't you tired? I'm so tired. I gotta take my kid in for surgery tomorrow. I'm tired. But this is keeping me from thinking about that. Anyway, football! I was kicking the ball, sir. He just deliberately got in my way. Anyway, football. Curved it wrong, sir. Well, that's fine. You can do that if you want. Dagnabbit. So many shots on goal. Dang, you got some curve going there. Fine. Okay. Football. We can do this. We're doing great. Not so great. Okay. Boom. All my guys just diving out of the way. I need to come from this side or he's going to get it every time. But we'll make it happen. Good save, sir. Good save. Dang. So close. The jump is so weird and funny. It's pretty gross, actually. I'm surprised. He has 27, basically. Who got the yellow card? Whoa. You're lucky, goalie. The thing about the jump is that it's effectively a counter for the most part. Cool. Good save. Dang it. Okay. Still alive. Dang it. Thought I could bend it around him. Yeah, that wrecks that. Okay. We lost against Nigeria, but it is now 2 in the morning. Time to call it a night. Unless, can we do it? No, but it's fun to dream. Okay, we lost against Nigeria, and that's okay. We're going to come back. We're going to beat them tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and saying hello. I got a big day tomorrow. And if you just stopped by and watched for a while, I appreciate that too. But now we're going to call it a night. I will see you tomorrow for more head-on soccer applied directly to the forehead.